Alrighty. Project took a little bit longer than I thought, so I'm late, so couldn't think of something new, so let's just go DLC. Yeah. Never seen this before, so don't know what's gonna happen.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or
I could
some
murder
kind of
you,
evidence
dude.
of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere.
I've killed thousands
Dad's
of people.
safe.
Photograph.
My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Okay, toot your own horn then.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as
Parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start.
Couple of nerds going at it.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
It's her dad's diploma. Nothing? Oh, is this Find the Thing, the game?
A picture with Dad and Anna. Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice.
Throwback to color shirt she used to wear.
This is probably my grandfather, Benjamin.
Benjamin Croft. All I say, pip pip. Oh, hold on.
One of Dad's Yoruba masks. A gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
Put it on and turn into the mask. Can I? I know that's there. Okay. I can't take the lamp.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from mother, indifference and disinterest from father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. Dad Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb.
Nada. Oh, book.
Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research.
What more research do you need? You lived it. You saw it firsthand. Where?
Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe in the library.
How much money do you have? You can just have that thing drilled. Like, you and Jonah couldn't figure out
The
something?
door to the library. Locked. There's got to be another way through.
Yeah, how about pull out your bow and arrow with your explosive arrows and blow the shit out of it?
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Oh. Oh, that sounds like it's helpful. I can use my survival
Wait, I
instincts.
can get to the library through the old servants' corridor. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt. Too dark. Going to need a flashlight.
How about one of your infinite glow sticks? Or your sweet predator vision? Come on. Why are we neutering a cool badass character that we just went through an entire adventure with, murdering bears, people, soldiers? Come
Hi,
on.
Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know, did she love me, Dad? Did she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly.
Yeah,
But
you're being silly. But that's okay, you're a kid. Kids are stupid. Nothing?
Lara, I've reviewed the report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest.
Oh, can I get to kill him? Hopefully I can bash his head in. Wait, is that? Just, okay, that was just fire lights.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
Yeah, you might want to get that fixed. That's gonna be a lot of mold. No wonder they're trying to take it from you. You left it fallen in disrepair.
A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
So stupid, Dad. You can't have immortality. Oh, this is really just run around, find the stuff, the game.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here?
Stop smoking. Oh, why isn't the game? I'm looking at it.
Someone has a sense of humor.
You know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see.
We've been through
What do you
this.
got, bodies?
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
Oh,
Dad was always so protective of the West Wing. Locked. Need a key to open
no,
this.
you don't. Kick it the hell down. Oh, I can't scramble. Can I jump? I can jump.
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass. Thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places. About finding adventure.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
I love how light just emanates magically when that happens.
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and, oh, God.
Everything will be so perfect until I'm tragically killed. Alright, finish the main hall before I start looking in the...
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
Yeah, why don't you? Where's all my guns, too?
Should be able to explore the dark now.
Cell phone.
Hey Jonah, sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets.
Why would you leave your phone there? What an odd place. Oh, jeez. Dialogue the game.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior.
You know what kind of shit
I
I've
can only
seen?
assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As a
Yeah. Is it Sonic? Did I get your hoop?
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
How'd that work out for him? Both of them. Yeah. God, I wish I could scramble. I can't even run. I got this little trot though.
Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
Yeah, but who has the time? Killing Asian sun queens and weird cult fanatics with undead armies. Who has the time? Yeah, just push that door out of your way. Yeah, push it. Push it, Laura. Push it again. Okay, what? You can't open that. Okay, no, there's boxes. Okay, that's fair.
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlling the narrative.
Oh yeah, can't let it get out to the press. Can't let family and friends know you're disgracing everybody. Alright, Laura, this is your house. You can go down the stairs a little bit quicker.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because
Good
I'm
for her.
not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Locked, need a master key. Yeah. Yeah, this is wandering around. This is DLC. At some point, did someone have to pay for this? I didn't pay for it, but somebody might have had to. Hopefully it was free.
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation.
It's all about the name, reputation, not you or happiness. Oh, spooky.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
Out of all the crap we've dealt with, people trying to choke you to death and all that. I'll move that in a second. See what's down here.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions.
Get on with the trap.
Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places. And before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later,
Mr.
shivering
Sheffield.
and somewhat peeved.
Mr. Sheffield.
It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
No shit, you locked him in a freezer. Oh, objects can be moved? No way. No way. Not like I've been moving shit for years.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
At this point, why don't you just...
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that.
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him.
So I grew up and beat his ass instead.
I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
Everything is almost ready for
Oh,
Mistress Lara's
birthday
birthday
surprise.
expedition surprise.
Where are we going?
It's been
Egypt.
a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret.
Alright, we're going to Egypt for our birthday. Sweet. My daddy's rich. I can do whatever I want. Stomp on those rats. Oh yeah. Can we get it to freak out? Aw. Grab a bottle. Grab a bottle as we go through the house and make it more interesting.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Take a swig as we go. Come on. Lighten up.
Dad, this is it! The basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara. Muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Yeah, you kind of let this place go, didn't you? Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Water damage from the main hall above.
Is that a trap? It is a trap. Am I gonna trap
One
myself?
of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Okay, I think that's the way I'm supposed to go, so. C and 8. Another one. It's all infinite. Everything's infinite.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
Oh, that's cute. But what about the cool Anubis looking thing? Is that around here? Yeah.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
I want to flip one of those breakers, see if we can get some lights going.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met, I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late.
Yeah, you workaholic. Oh, come on. Why is there boxes behind every door? Oh, jeez.
Okay, Dad's ledger has to be in here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of talking, a lot of reading.
I've created a clever little map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in
Okay.
Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so
Okay, cool. Keep that in mind. Invisible ink.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery.
Yeah,
The
let's
symbol
go
would-
find the elixir of life so we can live forever. I'm sure everything will turn out perfectly.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
Do a little dance. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ooh, ooh.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
What's she looking at? What's she looking at? Get the right angle.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here. Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
Yeah. Bitchcroft. Grandfather Bitchcroft.
Okay, should be able to light the fireplace now.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah. Is that like Reptar or something?
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking.
Great.
But
But where's
Dad was
Amelia?
looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life? This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
Did you? Because you shot a lot of them in your first game.
Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Just smash my face up against everything. It'll start glowing eventually.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying attention, haven't you? This could be an important breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs. Back. Those were good times. The best times.
Okay. Ah, hello.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Really? Because you've been incredibly successful at murder, jumping, surviving plane crashes, boating accidents. Okay, come on. Just jump over it, Lara. Like, come on. You've climbed a mass. Oh. Okay, yeah. Sweet. I was gonna say. You climbed, like, massive crumbling mountains. You've climbed avalanches, like. Oh, I didn't check that little nook. Nothing there, huh?
Blank, except for the image of a key.
It's written in invisible ink. You just
I
read that.
remember this map now. It leads to the master key, but we made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Oh, like the fire I just lit? Just jump. She's fine. She's fine.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase. X marks the spot, as they say.
Okay. It's over here, is it not? It's here? Ah. Okay, come on, Lara. Lara.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
And wherever else I want to go.
Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing.
Yeah, but I want to open up that chest that's in here. Okay, how did I do it last time? No, Lara. Nope. Why is she doing that? I'm hitting the A button. Yep. Oh, come on. I know while I'm down here I could just move it, but I want to do it again. Why does she do that now? That's really annoying. Ah, you stupid moron. Fine. I did it once and I was really cool. Now I can't get it again. Just give me a gun.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number, but which one?
We already established that. We have the codex.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Actually, wasn't there... Yeah, let's go back down here for a quick second. See if I can just jump. Yeah. You're fine. Oh, I don't have a crowbar. Son of a bitch. I have a master key, not the crowbar. Damn. I'm dumb. Okay. Jump over the broken step. Actually, I can just go out here. Huzzah.
Mistress Lara,
Mm-hmm.
I took the liberty of preparing a tray, as dinner did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal, a few treats. I would appreciate it if you kept this between us, but I felt tonight called for something special. If you will forgive me the indulgence, your rapid exit from the dinner table had me concerned, and I wanted to impart something that
Oh, you gave me some snacks while I ran away from the dinner table out of bratty rage. Thanks, Winston. Back in the library. Oh, I can light that. No, it's boarded up. I can't light it. Sons of bitches. Where's the other box? There was a box, wasn't there, that I couldn't open? Oh, for sure there was a box down here that I couldn't open, but okay. Ah, it's over there, I think.
Worse than I thought.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
The Croft family crest.
Yeah, that's problematic. Okay, let's go straight first. Oh, yeah. The master bedroom.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible
Atlas
argument.
killed his
It wasn't
sister,
always
that's
an
what
easy
happened.
road for my parents.
That's what happened.
I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
Spooky. Who's this old fart?
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element,
Yeah,
seeing him at his
gab,
best
gab,
and his
gab.
worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I can't.
Passion and chaos of dick.
My
'Cause his
mother's
name's Richard.
perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. There's a date. October.
I think it's
something.
October.
Damn, the number is faded. The anniversary was in October, but which day? I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be a another clue somewhere.
Probably 31st, Halloween. That's
I
badass.
remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
'13th. Oh, it was close.
October 13th, Mum's birthday. Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
We know it was in October. We just found the Come on, Laura. You're like the master sleuth. You put the pieces together, girl. Come on.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again.
And it puts the lotion on the
At
skin.
least that old thing still works. Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it.
It's been here the whole time. Maybe if it had been around more, you would have known that.
The inscription is faded.
Oh, okay. Something yours, forever yours, I'm guessing. Truly yours, something. Something's gonna jump out at me. Something's gonna jump out at me. Oh.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how
She's not
everything in life
preggers.
can
She's
change
with
such a
child.
simple event. Obviously,
Yes.
we don't know the chance.
Go
Dad
on.
may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
And just keep banging and popping out children? Can we jump on the bed? Oh, can we jump on the bed? We can! Hold on. Oh, hold on, she's freaking out. Hold on, camera's freaking out. Jump on the bed. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, good thing she could figure out. Getting out of there. Oh, hold up. Ah, tricky.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her.
Ah! Teddy?
Okay, Laura, keep it together.
Daddy?
I'm starting to see
Where's
things.
Mommy? Ah! Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. I can... Oh, it's just the handle of the window.
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school.
And then she made a bow and arrow and killed them all. We really should do something about that.
Untouched for years, exactly as she left it.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new life began in Croft Manor, doubt set in. How could love flourish in these cavernous halls and endless passageways? Had I made a terrible mistake?
Oh, buyer's remorse. Yeah, we're gonna go where we
You've
need to go.
almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Give it a go. Give it a go. Bing! Dong-ling-ling-ling. Come on. Come on. Play a tune. Break out the hot cross buns.
I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young.
The hell was that sound? Hold on. Odd. Yeah, Mom died too young, just like all the people I've murdered over the last couple months. But I have never felt so alive.
Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
Yeah, Laura. Babies are tiny compared to fully grown adults.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
It's gotta be the one of him looking cool instead of a big nerd.
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I once listened to my bitter brother in matters of my own happiness.
Yeah, he killed her.
Blocks of red. Dad's
killed her.
favorite painting. Maybe something about that painting will help me figure out the combination. Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
Yeah, there's four, so. Can I climb this ladder? Yeah. Oh.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work. What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says here, Amelia Croft plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
We know what happened. We gotta remember.
Lara arrived tonight, though not without a bit of drama, but all is well. She's a healthy, beautiful baby. I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favorite whiskey tonight.
Baby was born, let's get drunk. Yeah, knock that shit over.
I'm glad I still have so much of Mum's work.
Well, you're not gonna have it for long if you let this place go to hell. That humidity and water cannot be good for those paintings. Oh.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword this time.
Whoa. Whoa. Was Laurie getting freaky with the statue?
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad.
It's just a note that says like I love you, and it's like, oh, that's nice, but I kind of needed a will to prove that I
Okay.
legally
found
deserve
all the
this.
clues.
Oh shit, I gotta do it?
Let's see if I can figure this out.
Oh god damn it.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
I know what the clue. Oh, son of a bee. How do I review the clues? The game's probably telling me it. Oh. Wait, what button? What button? Yeah.
The Pharaoh's crown
All
from
right.
my birthday treasure hunt.
Two thingies.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient
So that's
Egypt had a
5.
symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
5. Amelia's necklace.
I remember this.
13. Try that.
This-
There's also something about
My mother's perfume.
and there was 4 of the red squares, right? So 5, 13, 4, but I don't know what order.
I remember this now.
Yeah, it's
Each
5,
district in
right?
ancient Egypt
Just
had
to
a
make sure.
symbol and a number. I always prefer.
5. Five 13. Let's try 5 13.
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Yeah, 5 14.
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work.
5
The answer
15.
has to be in the clues. No, that's not it.
Give to her on her birthday, yeah.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Or maybe it's 13 5.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. No,
Okay.
that's not it.
It's not 5 30. What about 5 31?
No, that didn't work.
Okay, what
the
about
answer
31
has to
5?
be in the clues.
Or are you going to say that every goddamn time?
No, that's not it.
Then what the hell was the whole
No,
thing
that
about
didn't work.
the
The
painting?
answer has to be in the clues.
No, hold on. 13 is your mom's birthday. They got married in October. Oh, what month is October? That's the 10th month. But no, I was looking for a specific date. And the hieroglyphs are 5. Okay, yeah, I have everything in there. I want to go to the painting room. something about the squares. Ah. 4 red squares. I still don't have the crowbar. Maybe that's in the... That's in the safe. Okay. I was really confident. I was actually really confident. Now I am not. Oh, this is probably something. No, I can't inspect that at all. Why am I getting ominous music? Oh. Just look it up on that laptop. Okay, I should have all I need. And I thought I did. Alright, let's...
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8?
No, it's 2 birds, which is 5.
I remember this.
Nope, 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 nope. Son of a bit.
I remember this now.
See?
Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Yeah. That's 5. She says 6, 8. It's 5. I'm not wrong on that. There's no other symbol that looks like the 2 birds. And the necklace, we got
I remember this.
13. Yeah.
Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Alright, Hennifer.
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
What the hell? It keeps...
No,
Ah.
that's not it.
Okay. Before I just look it up and feel really dumb. I'm convinced 5, 12,
No, that didn't work. The answer has to
5,
be in the clues.
11, 5, 14,
No,
5,
that's not it.
15.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. No, that's not
What the
it.
hell? 3, 5, oh.
No, that didn't work. The
Duh.
answer has to be in the clues.
I know the answer's in the clues. What am I missing? Or was 5? Let's look at the expedition map.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the... This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. I don't have any memory of this. Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful. This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace how. That didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Yeah, but okay, we're gonna do it the dumb way.
No, that's not it. No,
I did all
that didn't
those,
work.
so we'll go
The answer
5.
has to be in the clues. No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
Oops. Shut up, Laura. Okay, so now let's go 5. Alright,
No,
5 anymore.
that's not it.
I don't know, I'm looking it up. Screw it. And I'll get the answer and feel dumb or whatever. $5.49. Why is it $5.49? Five is the hieroglyph. Yeah, 4 is the number of red squares. That's what I thought. 9 is the wedding day of Laura's parents. Okay. I had to guess what day the birthday was. Or wedding day, whatever.
That worked.
Whatever.
It makes me happy to know that Dad kept it safe.
Is that it? Because that doesn't solve all of our problems.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate, a test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long.
That's what it was all about.
What did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, This isn't it either.
Maybe
I was
this
certain there had to be a will in here.
third and final
Wait,
piece.
What's that? A blank page.
No, no. Let's bring it to the fire.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
To the fireplace. There's one down here.
A hidden message.
Okay, at the end of the wine cellar. Oh, whoops. Shit, I didn't examine to, oh, shoot.
A hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Oh, and more hieroglyphic crap. Okay, so a butt, a coat rack, and a bird.
This was
Oh,
always
that's not it.
I remember this
Okay.
now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a
butt.
number. I always preferred these
number
symbols
one.
to the actual number hieroglyphs.
The coat rack. Oh, we got 4. That's a 4. And it was the single bird 2. 1, 4, 2. See, this one I should have. I'm gonna feel really bad if I don't. Whoop, missed that.
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche.
Sure is. Yeah, it's here. What do I do with it? Oh, X. There we go. Just it's on the side there. Okay, I should have this one. Let's go 1, 4, 2.
That worked.
Yeah, sure did.
Damn, locked in. Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Oh, I was hoping it was like Batman style guns and gadgets.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt. There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
I need a crowbar. Cause some destruction.
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings. Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here. This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Is that a reference? I don't know. Did she go to Xi'an, China or something in one of the games? Oh,
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like
your
some common
manservant.
town
Your
peddlers.
manservant.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Yeah, I'd say. Oh, a cockroach on the floor. Gross. Oh. Oh, I thought she got stuck there for a
Dad's
second.
Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
Alright, let's do a little predator vision, see if I missed anything. No, let's crack open this wall. Solve the riddle is... Oh. Oh no. Can I squeeze through there? Is that what it wants me to do? Well, I'm gonna find out. Oh, come on. You should be a pro at that by now and just rip them open.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming.
Disc. Oh, wait a minute. I was already here. Oh, we moved some of the shit out of the way so we can open doors a little bit wider. I was really hoping to finish this up in one little get-go, but do I need a crowbar for anything in here? I don't remember. I don't think so. We just leave. No, I can't apparently. Scramble. No. She's fine. How did I miss that last time?
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
I think I gotta go back to the cellar. Crank open those. Lockers, and there was someplace else I can't remember that I needed a. I think.
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I've tried to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession.
No. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. I've lost sight of the, I know I'm looking for a will still, but... go to the main hall. Is there something in the main hall I missed? Okay, is there anything in the corner to pry open? Nope. Nothing to pry open. Is there any box or anything in here? I don't think so. Ah,
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
so what do I want to do? South. I just start smashing away at walls. I'm gonna find my dad just huddled over some papers looking old as shit and crazy, right? Like that's what this is.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest.
And indeed, it did. I'm torn. Destroyed. Mother! No, I don't care about all these dead cross. Got nothing to say about
My
them.
God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices.
Oh, Mom.
through
I've
the
killed
love you
so
give
many people
and
and
the
so many
promises you
animals.
keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love, your mother.
What's this?
Okay, I
A
was gonna
letter.
say. Additional relics, okay. Oh, change the outfit. Okay, not bad. More casual. We got a generator in here. Papers on the floor.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Make Crofts great again! Yeah! Make Crofts great again! Yeah, fuck your teapots! Fuck your buckets! Make Crofts great again! Woo! 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 Alright, that's good enough for me. Peace out.